Welcome to ATP Customs. Well, today's not a day you Mustang lovers are going to like. This little 84 Mustang that we dragged home one day has no papers, and it turns out all of the floors are completely rotted out. When you look underneath this thing, it is rotten as can be. The trunk is rotted out. So this is going to become a donor car for our race car. That is the rear end we need for our race car. So unfortunately, we're going to wreck this thing out. I did really like this car, but I'm not interested in fixing that much rust on it. I don't even know if it's a true 5-liter car. It's just an 84 convertible. I do not see them ever bringing $100,000. So, and we're about having fun. So we need all the parts out of that to have fun with that, so that we can make that mobile, start getting these vehicles out of here, because we got a lot of stuff coming in. Seems like spring got here early. It is the beginning of February, and 2 years ago, I remember February was minus 19 here. And I think we're supposed to be 6 above today. So that is a huge difference. 25-degree difference. So it's a beautiful day to wreck out this little car. So let's get busy. There you go. We got a big old mess going on. There's parts and a mess everywhere. Big blocks and Mustang parts all over the place. So, this is clearly why we have to wreck this out. That is the frame. That's not good at all. So, what we got left to do is we're going to load it onto the trailer once we got everything else off that we want, and we're going to take these turbine wheels off, and we need the rear end out of it, so we're going to rip the rear end out once it's on the trailer. We still have a bunch of pieces, harness to deal with, and dash parts. Trunk lid is no good. It's rotten. It is rotting everywhere. You can see right through there. So no big loss. Wouldn't have been able to put this one back on the road anyway. We did save the roof. Roof had a brand new motor. So there is going to be a bunch of Mustang parts for sale. We'll put them up online, probably on Facebook. Anybody needs them, let us know right away, because we don't need them hanging around long. We need them gone and out of our way. Oh yeah, and we need the windshield. We're going to see if we can get that windshield out without cracking it so we can stick it in our race car. And we need that brake booster for our race car as well. But it'll be done today and out of our way. Oh yeah, we need those little fog lights too. Can't let those go. So that is it for the little 84 Mustang convertible. It is no more. Turns out it has a horrific paint job on it that is bubbling everywhere. We have some awesome, see that little white patch there? That's how they covered up the holes in the floor. They used cardboard and glued it down to cover up the holes in the floor there. Under the carpet is all rotted. But we got ourselves a rear end for the race car. I didn't actually look it over. I'm hoping it's an 8.8 and not the smaller one. And I got to show you the frame again. Wrecking it out was clearly the right move. Check that out. There's no frame left in this thing. Imagine getting in an accident with that. I don't think your passenger's going to survive. We got the heater core, we got the whole wiring harness, we got the windshield, that we saved the glass for our race car. So it was worth it. We got a ton of parts for the race car. Even the front brakes were all brand new on this, but they are 4-bolt. So we'll hang on to those, because a lot of the parts, oh yes, we got all the dash too, and a lot of the parts should be the same as the 79 official pace car that's going to be coming home soon. So we took what we could to make sure we have lots of parts for that. So that's awesome. We can actually continue on the race car. And now we have 2 front ends for it. So we have a 4-eyed front end, and we have the 87 to 93 front end. So when we get this Mustang project going, maybe again next week, depends on how many detail jobs we've got coming in, we're going to have a poll, and we're going to see which you guys want to see on this Mustang race car. The 84 4-eyed front end, or do you want the newer front end? But we're not doing that yet. I'll do an actual poll when we get to that stage. So thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.